So, I'm about to have a sales call, and one of the things that I'm trying to improve personally is to say less and other filler words, which I'll get to later, I guess. First, I'll start with those, which are the most important things. I think I'm already getting better just in the sense of planning and thinking about it and being aware of it. But the best way is to just speak slower as well. So if you speak slower like this, then you start becoming aware when you're about to say a filler word. So another reason I'm making this video is I don't know if I'm going to be publishing this, but because it's kind of just practice, I have 5 minutes before the call, and I'm not really like nervous at this point. I have a sales script which I still need to improve a lot. And by the way, shout out to Alex Ramosi for his closer framework. It's insane. If you watch his videos, you're gonna get a lot of value from him. Right, so there you go. I said it. That's something I definitely recommend. So his channel is really good. There's a bunch of channels that honestly I've almost grew up with, you could say. I've been watching them for a very long time, that have a lot of value. And recently I've been watching Devin Nash. I was not able to afford his Patreon, but he graciously gave me access to it anyway because I emailed him, and eventually I do want to return the value somehow. I could already even now, but I want to wait a little bit and do it so when I can give him even more value. And it's been very interesting because I can basically watch one video from him, think about it, and then apply it directly to our business right now. And it's so addicting. The feeling that you have when you think about it and when you apply it, like when he was talking about you have to have a Discord for your thing, and this is the funnels, like how that you need to have free funnels and then one paid one, like 3-to-1 ratio or so. That's what he was saying, and that's what made me think about, well, part of it we're doing ourselves, and then I realized, a Discord is a good idea. And he was talking about how we should be providing more value the lower we go in the funnel, and in the middle of the funnel is where you try to provide more value, try to engage with the users more, not users but your followers or your audience or whoever you want to identify. And that's what really makes them want to actually get more from you. And I mean, in general, I think a lot about value, a lot about providing value, a lot about selling value. When you think about it like this, when you think about creating a product, when you think about like a good product, and when you think about providing value everywhere, everything becomes a lot more easier. Like marketing becomes easier, sales becomes very easy. And, in fact, if you like, one of the frameworks that Alex Hormozi has is actually very simple. It's based on pure belief, right? So if you just believe in the product, and for me it was kind of easier to sell because I'm selling it not from me but for somebody else, and when I understand what they're doing and I believe in them, and he's my childhood friend, so I knew exactly what, like, I see everything that's been going on. I see his progress. I see what happened from from zero to his point, and that's how he helps other people now with. And there we go, I said it. And I really wanted to say one now. It's one trick for you, not a trick, but rather one thing I learned from the other videos. I remember that, but I forgot about it. Is you want to close your mouth as soon as you finish a sentence, even or when you're thinking, so that you don't end up saying like if try for example if you say or right, and then compare that to it's you cannot do it for too long. You feel it more, the vibrations. So even if you do that, the chances are it even takes more effort because you breathe through the nose. So the chances are you're not going to do it. Like it's less chance. Just close your mouth and that will help you. And that's I'm telling it to myself even. Where was I? Right. So one of his frameworks itself was just belief. So because I believe in my friend, selling it for that value is very easy, and because I know that they're getting at least objective value financially, like it will happen them improve from one income to another. I'm being specific, not being specific for a reason, for specifically not being specific. Okay, um, god damn it. So that they're getting from one income to another, and you can just calculate the value they're getting, and so it's way easier for me to actually sell things because I believe in it, and then the actual script helps as well. So that's one thing before sales, I guess, and I cannot really share these sales goals right now, but maybe later I would add that a question into the thing that if they're okay with being recorded and stuff like that. Other than that, yeah, I would love to actually share one of these goals maybe, and for myself. I mean, I'm trying them for myself anyway, but being able to share that with other people would be really nice, and so that you can see even like how I progressed from before, how sales looks like as a beginner, and I think that's interesting insight for people who do sales because maybe like because you see the perfect sales all the time, but you don't see bad sales, and I think you can learn some stuff from that. You can see the difference between a pro like Alex Hormozi and me like an amateur. Even though I do close people, but they're pretty easy closes because I believe in my thing, and the leads themselves are pretty hot already. Anyhow, I do have a call now, so I'm going to get on it. And my power, I might have another power cut, so that's gonna be fun. Right, good luck. See you later, guys, in the grind or something.